We believe is that the balance is the most important thing. Without balance, we can do anything. So it's important that first of all we find in ourselves our balance, and then we are ready to dance heavy steps. And it's most important first to teach to our couple to dance along the steps to find their own balance, and then go together with the couples. Because also sometimes we as a teacher, we do mistakes, we let them dance only together, and when there will be some problems, it's difficult to recognize from which part is starting the problems. If we teach to the couples that we have to learn the steps by our own, and then we will go to dance together, many problems will go away alone, without any other problem in the future. So my steps today, again, I explain 16 bars of waltz, and I will show you now first like a man and after like a woman. If I can have the music, Martina, please. So, if you see, I was dancing change of direction, but in natural way. So again, from the man, is a natural change of direction. 1, 2, 3. Back whisk, whisk, not back whisk, whisk. Wing action ending in swivel action. Back running, triple chasse, pivot, Rudolph, ending to the right, pivot again, and running finish, I can say. Again. I start from this side. So, natural change of direction. 1, 2, 3. Whisk. 1, 2, 3. Wing action ending in swivel. 1, 2, 3. Back running. 1 and 2, 3. Chasse. Tipo chasse. Spin turn. Rudolph. Ending to the pivot to the right again. Running finish. And the timing are very simple because we do 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3 and 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 5, 2 and 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. This is the first 8 bars. Oh my God, these heels. Women, it's the same. So we do 1, 2, 3, change of direction. And then we move backward into whisk. 1, 2, 3. Wing action syncopated. 1 and 2, ending with a swivel. 2, 3. Forward running. 1 and 2, 3. Tipo chasse. 1, 2 and 3. Spin turn. 1, 2, 3. Rudolph. 1, back, 2, 3, continue turning to the right, running finish, 1, 2, 3. Okay? I will continue to explain the timing so you are ready to write also for the next part, and then I call you to try together. After this, we move in double natural spin, ending in outside spin, 1 and pivot, 3. Turning lock, 1 with a shape to the left, 1 and 2, check, forward, back, check, 2, 3, forward running with the lady that will be open, 1 and 2, cross. Now we walk around of the lady, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ronde, 1, ending in promenade. For the women, it will be double natural spin again, 1, 2, ending in outside spin, 1 and 2, 3. Turning lock with the shape to the right, check, back check, forward running open, 2, 3, I close my feet, and now when the man is walking around me, I will keep my feet closed. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, exit forward between his feet, ronde, 1, 2, ending in promenade. So, all of you on the floor, please. Right foot forward, and we will do 1, 2, 3. Whisk, 1, 2, 3. Keeping the left shape, we dance the wing action. 1 and 2, all in the end, we change to the right. Again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Back running, 1 and 2, 3, ending backward. Tipo chasse, 1, 2 and 3. Spin turn, 1, 2, Rudolph, 1, now. Continue turning to the right, and we do 2, 3, between ladies' legs. Now backward, 1, 2, 3. Again. Running finish. Running finish. We start from the back running with the left leg backward. We do only the last part of these 8 bars with the left leg, and we do 1 and 2, 3 chasse, 1, 2 and spin, 1, 2, Rudolph, 1, continue turning to the right, and running finish, 2, 3. Okay? From the beginning, all the steps. Man steps. From the beginning. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very good. After the food, maybe the brain is working more easy. Okay.
Then you can say more about dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the steps. And now, if you see, these steps have many changing of position, but the most important is to keep always the 3 dimension between the man and the women. But not because we have to, like a woman, have to try to be out, or the man has to try to be. Sometimes when I ask to the man, stay on your left side, they do this. But this is not stay on the left side, this is break the left side. Stay on the left side means keep forward the left side. So I will use my back muscle to use forward my left side. And like a woman, I do exactly the same. The body is working separately from the arm. Never is working all together, because after I'm turning around the man and I am not in balance. Or the man, if he's doing the same, is pushing the lady. So always the left side, the man and the left side of the woman is working forward, rotation, separated from the left arm. In fact, I want to say that always these muscles has to be really positive forward, not in. Because after if I have inside this muscle, I am really weak with this muscle, then of course I will go down. I'm not supporting enough myself. So men and women, again, we have the same job. Changing because the man is leading, the woman is following, changing the arms position, but how we put our body in the way to dance is exactly the same. This part have not only position to the left, but have also many right shape. And what I understood, when we have a right shape, is exactly the same in the opposite line when we are moving on the left. So if when I am on the left, I'm using my back muscle to support my left side. When I have every shape to the right, I will do exactly the same from my right back muscles. Because it's very easy, especially for the men, that especially when they have right leg, shape to the right is moving into, lady space because he's not supporting enough himself from the back muscle for himself and for present better the lady. And what I always want to give you a suggestion, when they have a shape to the right, the maximum that he has to look is the partner. Because if you look the other way, it is more easy to fall down. Thank you so much. So this is the idea, if we use the back muscle, to keep as much as possible the 3 dimension on the top. If we breaking down, our position becomes flat, heavy, and small. But it's small because our body is not really working, and never is working from the front because it makes us stiff. We are stiff if we are working from the front. This part is always relaxed. And now I'm able, if I am okay, this is, I didn't say before, but this is normal, that we have to be always with the legs that are soft on the floor, that we can really use the floor to use our back muscles too. And automatically, we are able to work with the feet. But if we think with the feet to support all the body, it's impossible. If the body is doing the correct work, can give to the feet the correct job to do it, and improve the works, and become stronger and stronger and stronger. So if you see this group that I gave you, is to give you the exactly example how the right shape example can be. So I am always supporting myself with my back muscle. Now I'm changing to the left, and again I'm supporting myself with my back muscles. Wing action, I don't want to see this. Again, this part is supporting me. One, even that I'm keeping the left shape. 1 and now 2, 3 again. Now I have back running into tipo chassé. All this group is to the right. If the man is not taking care enough about his body, it's really typical to see 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. That his right side is totally dead. And the woman doesn't have any more the right support, not because the man has to support the women. The women support themselves, by themselves, but, because we are very good. But to maintain this 3 dimension and to keep the same volume from the beginning of the dance until the ending of the dance, it is really important that the man never move into lady space. This is why I'm still continue to say that it's really important that our body is working really from the back to support ourselves first and to give to the lady exactly the same space in each step. So, back running, I'm looking at her, so for sure I'm not moving into a space because if I'm looking here, automatically I'm going down. And now I continue to look at her, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm supporting myself from the back. It is clear? Okay. This is one example that I gave you. If we continue, thank you very much. If we continue, after this tipo chasse that we keep the right shape, now we dance spin turn. Now, do you want to sit or you prefer to stay here? Prefer to stay here, okay. Now, this is not typical to see that from the right shape, when we go back to the left, every 90% of the men is doing 1, 2, 3. They totally move in the opposite side. So if 90% of the dancing is keeping the left, means my left muscles are working from my back muscles, I help myself to keep my left side forward. 10% of the steps around all the dancing, we have some shape to the right. So this is the unusual. Stay on the right is unusual, because 90% we stay on the left. When I finish these unusual steps that I am keeping the right, and I have to move to the left, I have to become straight again. I have to become neutral again, to support again my left side, to give me the vertical line. Usually, from a right shape, when we know that we have to move now to the left, we do this. I'm not supporting anymore myself, but I'm destroying my picture. I become shorter. Shorter means heavy. So from here, 2 and 3, now vertical. So now I'm ready to use my left side forward in the spin turn, in the Rudolph. Ending running finish. Is it clear? Okay, now we practice again main steps and we try to do these things. Not music now. Again, I'll come here. Okay. And 1, 2, stop. We have our right side that is working forward. Now, on the first step of the whisk, I keep this shape. 1. Now, when I dance 2, 3 of the whisk, I change and I keep my left side forward. 2, 3. Keeping my left side forward, I'm starting to dance with a wing action. 1 and now swivel. 2, 3. I'm giving my right side. Imagine that in front of you. Keep your hand in front of you like that. This is the head of the woman. Look your right hand. And 1, 2. Oh, sorry, I was doing chasse. Back running first. Back running and 1 and 2. Continue to look your hand. 2 and chasse. Stop. And then we are here. Now, when you finish your tipo chasse, you're moving into the spin turn, moving to the left side, but be sure that your left side is really moving forward. Okay, again. So, again, right shape. Keep your hand in front of you. This is the head of the lady. She doesn't speak. Very good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Chasse. 1, 2 and 3. Be sure your left side is working. Rudolph. 1. Continue turning to the right. 4, 5, 6. I think it's clear. Ladies steps. Lady steps. If you watch at me when I'm dancing lady steps, you can see that I am almost all the time on my left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, turning, and then 1 and 2, 3, I go back to the left. 1 and 2, stay on the left. Chasse, stay on the left. Spin turn, I stay on the left. Rudolph, I turn you, but then soon I come back to the left. 1, all in the end, I'm opening. So 95% of these steps, I am always to the left. This is why it is really, really important that we keep, even that we are on the left, we keep our left side always forward. I want to give you not secret, but what I understood. When we have the head to the left. This is to be more easy and more simple as possible. Two ideas. When we have the head to the left, we press down the right shoulder. When we will have the head to the right, we press down the left shoulder. Always the opposite shoulder to give to us the balance as much as possible. Because especially us as a women, we know that we are the flower of the couples. We have to be, the men always ask to us to be far from them. They want to have a space in front of them. And because of this, many times we are in the wrong position because to be out, in the end, we are down with the left side. So we are not using enough the back muscle of the left side. But this can be another problem. Because if I'm thinking to use a lot of this muscle, I can come in. I can become light in one side, but very in front of the man and not enough three-dimensional position. So this is why I say, if I move 10 forward, in the meantime, I press 10 down. So in the end, I am vertical, but I have a lot of work inside of my body that is not visual from outside, it's only from into myself, that is giving me a lot of energy to support myself, plus to be in balance and be on my side. Can I have a man? Mark? If I take position with Mark, I'm going with him, the position, sorry Mark, okay. The position is big, yeah? If you move away, Mark, I am really in balance on my left leg. But the look from outside can be, I understand when the children or the teenagers look, I understand how is the position because they see this, they think that it's this. But it's not this. So we must be careful that they have to understand that the left side is supporting us forward, always with the soft legs. I'm supporting myself forward with my left side, divided from the arm. So my arm is there, and my left side of the body is moving. The man is doing exactly the same. Because if I rotate it all together, I am around him. And this is what many times the ladies understand. So, and then, to don't be wrong in this way, because they know they feel that they are not in balance, they become like that. But this is square. They put only the head to the left. The more I turn my head to the left, more I go in. So I have to support myself from my back muscle. So my window where I'm watching is here. You're pulling me. Oh. Okay, this is my window. And then when I am like that, I can really feel that I am on my feet. If he's moving away, again, I am in balance on my own. Okay? We try together. This first, the steps, I didn't show? I know. I'm sorry. What I forget. The steps, no. So again, so we do. From left leg backward, we do. Don't close the feet. We do only 1, 2, 3, ready to come back. Okay? Because if we brush the feet, we lose time and we fall down in this way. Okay? Remember, because we have many times the head to the left, press down the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, with 4, 5, 6. Wing action, keeping the right shape. Only in the end of the wing, we will turn to the left. 1 and 2, 3. Press down the right shoulder. So he's helping me to be forward with my left side. Forward running, first step with the heel and all the rest with the toes. 1 and 2, 3. Tipo chasse, I continue to press down my right shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. Spin turn. 1, 2, 3. Rudolph. 1. Now. Back, back. And now forward, dancing, running, finish. 2, 3. We start from the running, okay?
No, we're beginning.
After we get from the okay. Only because we don't have enough space there.
Okay.
We start from the running now. Right foot forward. Stay back, okay. And 1 and 2, 3. Chasse. 1, 2, and 3. Spin turn. 1, 2, 3. Rudolph. 1. Back, back, forward, running finish. Martina, I need to show this kind of Rudolph. So after the 3 of the spin, now Rudolph, 1, again.
Okay, sorry, I wanted to make the
spin, we do spin turn, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now 1, 2, 3. Good. Good man. Again, the last part, and we do again from the beginning. From a forward running for us, with the right foot forward, and 1 and 2, 3. Chasse, 1, 2 and 3. Spin, 1, 2, Rudolph, 1, back, back, forward, running finish. Is it clear? Yeah. Yeah, very good. From the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning. Ladies steps still. In line. The man will be in line. In the beginning. In line. So left leg backward and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wing and 2, 3. Forward running. 1 and 2, 3. Chasse. 1, 2 and 3. Pivot. Spin. 2. Rudolph. 1. Back. Back. 1, 2. Is it clear? In the meantime, when you practice the steps, can we remind to ourselves to be in balance? How we have to do? Really to use our back muscle. You have to feel pain in the end of the day, that your back muscles are really working a lot. Creating a lot of shapes from that one, never from the front. From the beginning again, lady steps, and then we go together with the man. Okay? And 1 rotation with the muscle. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ladies, or also the men if you practice like a woman, can you put your 2 hands on your back, or in this way, or in this way, doesn't matter. I feel better in this way, but you can choose, or this way, or this way. And we practice again, lady steps. Really you can feel, help, I lost one's lips. Okay. Help yourself with the, sometimes more with the left hand, sometimes with more with the right hand, to really feel how much your body can work. Again. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Good. Did you feel more help from yourself? Now we do the man steps with the same idea. Man step. Yeah.
Should we work more from the back or deeper from?
No, from really from this muscle, from the back. This one. Yeah? Okay, this one. Okay, man steps with the right leg forward. Exactly the same work with the hands. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. And 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2. Push your left hand forward. And 1, 2, 3. Are you ready to dance in couple? Can we make the couples? Do we are the same couples, people as this morning? So the first hit on the floor. The second hit, wait on the corner. Okay? 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, no, outside, inside the man. After we do the spin turn in Rudolph, and we do 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, go back, back. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay? One more time the first hit. Yeah, because usually the man is, for you is more easy to turn to the left. Are you ready? 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Important for the man, after the Rudolph, that the Rudolph is keeping the shape on the left, 1. Now, 2, when you move backward, create a shape to the right. So from here is 1, 2, 3. Always supporting myself, and now from here 4, 5, 6. Okay, first hit on the floor one more time, and after we will practice with the music. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue to turn. 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. That's good. This was 4, 5, 6. 1. 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. Before the first hit come again on the floor, the man, after the Rudolph, we have 1 is a down action. 2, when I'm starting to move to the right, I go up 2, 3, I stay down. I saw many of you that you remain flat. You do 1, flat, instead of 1, up, down, 1, 2, 3. Okay? First hit on the floor. Now I saw another thing. Now some men did a good rise, but they keep in the left. So they did 1, 2. Doesn't give exactly the effect that it should give, because there is more rotation. So it's a 1, shaping to the right, I'm going up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Second hit on the floor, please. 4, 5, 6, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Use your back muscles. 4, 5, 6. Shaping to the right. And good. Very good. Very good. Very good. First hit on the floor, so you can practice also the correct Rudolph. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. Now I will go on explaining the second group, the other 8 bars of the next steps. So after running finish, again, I start with the women's steps now. After running finish, we will go to dance double natural spin. So we have heel turn, 1, 2. Into outside spin, 3, and close the feet on the toes, 1 and 2, 3, pivot. Again. Ending in the running finish, 2, 3, we will dance heel turn, 1, 2, 3, forward. Now, and with the heel, first step is heel, dame. First step with the heel, and now we close the feet, going on the toes, 1 and 2, 3. Turning lock, shaping to the right, 1 and 2, check, 3. I stay here also on 1, going into the back check, 1, 2, 3, pivot. Again. Here, all the example that I gave to you before about the support of the body, here is very important because there are many rotations. If we are not in balance of ourselves, really we will create to ourselves a lot of problems. Okay? Double natural spin. Remember the ladies, because we have the head to the left. Press down the right shoulder. Go. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, check, 1, 2, 3. The turning lock with the check is 1 and 2, I'm going up. Now I'm keeping the right shape, turning to the left, 3. Because the turning lock is turning to the right in the beginning, but in this check, after we will change and we turn to the left. Now, back check, 1, 2, 3, continue turning to the right. After this, we have forward running for the men, back running for the women, and we have to be open. We do 1 and 2. Open the right hip. 1 and 2, 3, I close the feet. And now alone is not easy because we need a man, but we have to turn on the spot. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, go forward between men's feet, keeping the left, sorry, not to the right, keeping the left. And now we have ronde, 1, I brush my feet going up, 2, ending in promenade position. Again, from back running, forward running, now we are dancing again lady steps. So 1 and 2, close the feet, 3. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, I go forward, keeping left shape, and now ronde, 1, 2, 3, forward. So the ronde really is brushing the floor very softly, brushing the foot and go forward in promenade. Okay?
Very lovely.
Again, from back running for us, like, as a women. After that, we do from back check. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, dancing steps only the women is really uncomfortable. Okay, yeah. Depends of the man. After I will explain the leading for the men, because we have to do really nothing there. We are only waiting from them, holding them in one way. Okay, we do again from the beginning of double natural spin on the short side. Double natural spin, go back with the left leg. Heel turn, and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3. Turn it lock, 1 and 2, turn it to the left, check, back, check, running, 1 and 2, close, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Going forward with the right leg, and we do 1, 2, 3, going outside in outside spin, 1 and 2, 3. Again. I don't understand the German, but I understand the eyes. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, 3. Turning lock, shaping to the left. 1 and 2. 3 is going forward. I stay also 1 into this leg and I'm pressing down. 1, back check. 2, 3. Okay, again this part. Say something.
We have the outside spin.
Yeah.
But before we have...
Double, is the beginning of the double outside spin into outside spin. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3. Turning lock, forward check, back check, stop. Now if you look at me, I do this forward running, and I will do 1 and 2, cross. So it's 1 and 2, cross. Again, one more time. And 1 and 2, cross the left leg behind the right leg. And now we start this walk around the woman. 1 and 2, 3 remain on the right leg. So 2, 3 will be only on one foot. So will be so will be from here will be 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now forward, very small steps forward. 1, 2, 3, ending in promenade. Also the man has to dance the ronde. Again, from forward running, I will do and 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No? How, what the difference? I don't think. 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah. 1 and 2, 3. And now with the right foot we do 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Again from forward running. And 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thomas, we try to do together. From running and 1 and 2, 3, cross. Now walk around me. And 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2. Allora. 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, outside. You are walking around me. I am on the spot.
Great.
Again, the forward running. 1 and 2, 3, 1. Sorry, again. 1 and 2, 3. Okay? Go. 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bravo.
It's very difficult.
Yeah? I need a woman. I show you by a man. And 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, come forward. 1, oh. 1, 2, 3. Didn't press down. Again, running. And 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. For the running. Allora, 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1, 2, running, 1, and 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have to turn no, when I'm running.
Yeah, you didn't
Side.
open. Yeah, you
I
didn't
didn't
open that hit. One more time, the first hit, sorry. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1. Keeping the right shape, man. 4, 5, 6. The man, in the end of the turning on the spot, he has to keep the right shape because all the turning will be with the left shape. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to the right. I'm keeping the right. Only in the end, I will go on left to the promenade. So for us as a women, also we have to keep always the left, including the last part. I continue to stay on the left. And now from here, I continue to stay on the left. Only in the end, I will open to move in promenade. Okay? First, before to continue now, because I'm thinking if I speak about this now, but I think it's better because I see many problems in the promenade position. The promenade position is only one in every dance. So what means? That the hips of the woman and the man create a big V, and the body creates a small V. If I'm watching a couple from the top dancing in promenade position, I want to see the hips create a big V under, a small V with the body, because the body has to be close, but we cannot expect that we are really in line because we cannot divide so much. So in the end, the hips will be open and the top will be less open and will be, so creating this small V. Now, we have one position, promenade position, but we have or the promenade from the natural turn or from reverse turn. And this makes the difference and changes the works, the jobs between the men and the women. So if I'm dancing promenade to the right and I am a man now, dancing example, turning lock, ending in promenade position, my job as a man should be one and now, when I put the number 2, I'm closing my body, not closing the hips, I'm closing my body. Automatically my hips will close, but I'm not the leader. So I try to close my body. So in the end, when I go down, I have the hips more open instead of my body. The women have opposite job. Example always from turning lock, promenade to the right. One and I will open my right hip. The women open the right hip, not the body. I don't create this from the body. The body in the end will turn, but because it's the following part. But we don't think to turn the body, we think to open the hip, and then the body and the head will follow. So in the end, we will have this big V under and a small V on the top. If this promenade, the same promenade, but we are doing this promenade from reverse turn, opposite job, outside change, or telemark. We can do telemark. 1, oddio, 1. Now the man will open the hips and not the body. Of course, the body will turn because it will follow. So from here I do 1, I turn the hips under, 3. So in the end, I will have my hip more open than my body. The women, opposite job of what the men did in the natural. So 1, 2, I stop my hips first, and then I continue with my body. So I will create this V under. Why this is important? Because after we have to think that we have to move. And if we close too much the hips to each other, we don't have space to move the moving leg. But sometimes, because the information that they gave to us in the past, that the bodies must be close. But sometimes we put body and hips all together. And this doesn't give us the opportunity to be free in the movement after. If I dance a change, outside change, I am a woman. 1, I close the body, but not the hips, and I'm moving. The man will do one, open the hips under and not the body. So the promenade that we have here is a natural promenade. So from here, the man, when he's dancing his ronde, has to close the body. 1, 2, 3. We as a woman, we have to open the right hip. 1, a lot. This gives me a lot of balance. 1, because I divide the under part that gives me support, and then I change my body and my head. My body and head will follow this action. But if I'm strong and I don't want to open the hip, I will fall down here. And many times we can see on the floor that the lady help with 2 steps more, because they need it in that case. But if we want to have a strong promenade position, if we want to have a strong base, we have to really open the right hip in the natural promenade for us, and then change the body. Is it clear? So, all together, first hit. All together the steps for the first hit. From the beginning. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't open the head, ladies. In the round, they remain on the left, and then we open it, okay? Okay. Ah, not bad, eh? You have to move to the second hit, it's better. Okay. Because this is too, okay, second hit on the floor, so you can join also the second hit. Lucky. So second hit on the floor now. From the beginning. Ready? 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and 2, cross, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. The men, many of you forget to cross. After the running, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. If we miss this cross and you move forward, 1, and 2, 3, the lady that she has to close the feet, of course she failed that you pull her. Okay? First hit on the floor with the music. First hit on the floor with the music. 4, 5, 6, 1. 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2, cross, 1, and 2, 3, 1. Keep the right shape. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Of course, the last steps need a little bit more practice, but the most important is that we understand the timing, the steps, and then the practice will come. When we take the hold, sometimes from the beginning, we are already too tight to each other. What I saw also when you practice, okay, you are not normal couples, like you are not, he's not dancing with your normal partner, but doesn't matter, with who you are dancing, it is very important that we have our own space to dance on our own feet. So if I'm dancing, when I'm taking a position, I go too much under with my feet, automatically we are too much tight under, and of course there is not enough space on the top for the balance. If Martina, she can come with me, please. If she's a man and I am a woman, when I go to take position, the man invite me. When I go to take position, I'm not going straight close to her, because after when I bend my knee, we are really disturbing, out of balance, because we are disturbing each other. So when I go to her, I stop my feet earlier. Now, when she bends the knee and me too, we will find the balance together, but still, I still keeping my own space, and she still have her own space. This is, thank you very much. This is very important to keep already from the beginning the correct space to be able to dance every steps with every man or man with every woman, doesn't matter, because I understand how I have to and where I have to be. This is a really important connection, because without this, it is difficult to do even the basic steps. Can you imagine syncopated all the rest? Another thing that I wanted is sure, because still I'm not seeing on you, but because now maybe I'm more concentrated about the steps than more about how to dance the steps. For me, the line of dancing is not one line. That I have to, when I walk, I'm not walking like that in one line. When I'm walking, I use two lines. I call binario in Italian, but I don't know in English. Where is going the train? Not the train. Where is going the train? Track. Oh, two. We have two of these. Giusto? Eh? What is it? Okay. Okay. So when we walk, we use these two lines. This makes us really in balance. If I have to walk like that, I'm using only one line. The base is so small and cannot guarantee to me enough balance to be able to dance every step that I should dance. So the feet too much close to each other is no good. Plus, the base too small under is no good, because we have to put the feet always under our shoulder, never under our center only. This is important to be able, again, to create our steps in balance. Because if I'm dancing this step like a man, if I'm going like that, I have only one line, it's difficult to be in balance, especially if I have another person in front of me, because we have to consider that we are not alone. We are two persons dancing together. Alone, everything is more easy, because we don't have anybody that can disturb us or that we can disturb. So, example, in this change of direction, turning to the right, if I put my right foot under my right shoulder, I balance myself. Now I put my left shoulder, my left leg under my left shoulder. Then I continue. So always I feel that my base is more large to be able to be clearly in balance. If I'm dancing too much in only one line, I can do, but it's more difficult and more dangerous. And I cannot guarantee to myself that I can be 100% in balance, because we are not dancing alone. We are two people dancing together. So we have to find our space for our feet, we have to find the space for our legs, we have to find the space to move free on each step that we are dancing. This is why these three points, for me, are working very good together in connection, because and that for me very important, because they are giving the possibility to ourselves to dance every kind of steps, even the most difficult or the most new steps. For us, doesn't give any difference, because we are in balance. The head, even, okay, if I'm keeping these things, okay, I use two lines, I don't remember the name again, and I'm supporting myself because I have the space of my feet. But if, in the meantime, my head, especially head from the women, is turning too much, turning on the shoulder, the head is heavy, and the women's head is very heavy because we have a lot of brain inside. And this can create a lot of problems, because even that I'm doing the correct things under, but if on the top I am not in balance because my head is turning too much, again I am under dangerous situation. So from here, this is the head of the man. I have two windows, one on his right side, one on his left side. And my job is to watch always through these windows around him. So if I'm doing this, again, like I explained to you, I'm able also to use again my back muscles. But if I'm turning the head to the left, even if I want to work with my left muscle, I cannot do this. Because the head, so you see, we are working, is everything in connection. We choose a sport that is really difficult for this reason. Because it doesn't matter if you do very clear one thing, but if you're wrong in the other 9 things, even the most clear things can come wrong too. So to be able to use my back muscle, like I explained before, I have to keep my head, even that I'm creating a big shape, but always looking through this window when I am to the left, or through this window when I'm working to the right. I never do this or this. This is really dangerous because it gives to us destroyed the sight, not good balance. If I can have again one man, Martina, she's doing the man. If I'm taking position with Martina, you can see easily that I'm trying to watch in this way. If I'm going position, watching out, my left side is dead. Even if I try to be, but my head is stopping her. If Martina now, she opened me in promenade, even that I am outside, I have the extension with my head, but my looking is there, not here. So never, thank you very much, never the face is turning on the shoulder. I want to explain clear these things because especially when I saw that you are dancing now alone, some of you are not doing these things. And then we must be really careful to teach these things on our students because especially on the competition, you can see that when the woman, she's trying to give her maximum, in that way she's destroying herself. Only because she's doing, I have in my memory when I was taking the lessons, and always the teacher, because this has been also my problem. Maybe I still have, but in my mind it's clear. Maybe I'm not doing, but in my mind it's clear. And when the teacher was asking me always, this is too much, you're doing too much, you have to do less, my feeling was really nothing. And then I saw Fabio was very happy. The teacher was very happy from me. I said, Fabio, but really you feel me better like that? He said to me, I feel you very good. And the teacher, very good looking. Then I understood into myself that really I had to do less. But because we as a women, sometimes we are worried that we are not doing enough, because also the men destroy our brain, that we are not good enough. So we try to do our best, but sometimes we are giving so much, and the end is wrong, because the maximum, too much is wrong in both sides. So we have to find the middle way, and this is why it's so difficult, and we keep years and years. I'm right, Jeffrey? Okay, so if you can come again on the floor, I want that you practice again and try to keep this information in the meantime when you practice the new steps. Soft in the legs, be soft in the legs. Be soft in the legs, that's great. Very good. That's better. Soft in the legs. Can you open the legs? Okay. On your own leg. Okay. Okay? You feel smaller? No? Okay, with the music, Martina. Try to keep this position dancing. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second hit on the floor, please. Yeah? Okay. Brava. Stay in your legs. That's great. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1 and 2, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 4 and 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I saw many of you ladies that, especially because the steps maybe are new, but more you do like that, more it will be worse. If you pull the hands to you, it doesn't give you any help because you pull yourself backward, your body weight and also his body weight into yourself. Give the hands always to maintain, to keep your vertical line in distance with him. Yeah, instead of to pull. Okay. First hit on the floor. Give the hands. Also the left hand. Don't put in the back. Put on the top, a little bit inside, so you can really give the hands to the man. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and give the hand. Press down the right shoulder, ladies. Press down the right shoulder. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press down the right shoulder, ladies. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Many troubles, but you dance also the same. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, cross, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better. Very good. Yeah. Again.
What's the timing? The double
Double natural spin is 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 2, 3. So 1, 2 and 3. And the footwork is heel turn 1, 2, and is toe 3 is a heel, and then 1 and toe heel and 2, 3. Don't brush the feet in this spin turn. We can brush the feet only when we dance the basic spin turn, when we dance the normal spin turn with the 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why? Because I have to reduce my speed, so this is why brushing the foot, I reduce the speed, and then I'm able to dance 4, 5, 6. If I have to dance a spin turn lock, so a spin is a full one turn, if I'm brushing the feet, the man is going, and then we have to run to them because we lose them. So I don't say that we remain open. I don't say open. But when we go up, of course, we keep our feet under our body, but not really brushing, ready to follow the man. And in this case, in the double natural spin, outside spin, again, 1, 2, and 3, 1, and this is spin turn, ending in turning lock. So if I'm brushing the foot, the man is going away from us. Then we have to run. So I don't say remain open, but go close, but not really touching to each other. Okay? First hit on the floor again, and we practice one more time. give the hands to the man. Be on balance on yourself. Don't be too close with the feet close into the man. First, hit on the floor. She's allowed to dance everywhere. Stay, keep your pace. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Give the hands. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Good. That's good. Second hit on the floor. Man, when you finish your Rudolph here, one, and you dancing pivot to the right, on the right foot we have to dance pivot. Some of you remain 1, 2, 3 with that, and then the next step is really funny because we are open with the legs and side by side instead of from here 1, 2, pivot. Now the next step is backward. 1, 2, 3. Like the women, we do the same. 1, 2, 3. I have to turn here. 3, pivot, and now I'm able to go forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Which hit now? Second hit on the floor. Four, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Give the hands. 4 and 5, 6 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Pivot, very good. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Okay, take the seat, please. I still see not exactly clear footwork for the women in the double natural spin. So I want to repeat just in case it's been not clear. So from here we have heel turn, 1, 2, now 3 with the toe. This is with the right foot, like every beginning of the outside spin is with the heel. This is heel. Even if I'm dancing outside spin from promenade position, from natural, open natural turn, 2, 3, and this is heel. This heel after, when I finish to do the heel, this heel becomes toe. So I do and I close the feet. And when I come down from every rat, like in the technique of the ballroom, always I come down with the toe heel. I saw many of you that you dance the rise and you go down with the heel. This is very strong exit. So again will be 1, 2, and 3 with the heel, 1 and on this foot I have to pivot. 2, 3. I hope it's been clear. Now we have 15 minutes break and then we will come back. We will change dance, but we will continue to speak also about what we spoke already now. Okay?
Thank you very much, Simona.